everyone's having a great night tonight. Yesterday was fun. St. Norv helped us get this awesome rest animation. I love it. It's perfect. So yeah, that was a lot of fun yesterday. Today we're going to try to attempt to do Heist, the minigame. But I don't know how that's going to work, because minigames seem to be a little hit or miss in RuneScape 3, but we're going to try. If it doesn't work, then we'll do more clue scrolls, but we'll give it a shot. So right now we're in the Heist world server, and it looks like there's a couple people here. I don't remember how to play Heist. I mean, I know you steal stuff or you play as a guard and you try to stop people from stealing stuff, but I wonder how many people it takes to start a game. Let's see here. I think I'm going to do a quick search on this, because I guess they don't want to do 1v1. Yeah, 2 to 5 players on each team. So we're stuck here waiting for one other person, it looks like. Alright. Let's switch to minigame spotlight. Oh, I just saw someone else come in. Okay, yeah, minigame spotlight not working. Let's head back to Heist. Because since that other person came in, we might have a chance. Yeah. Oh, it looks like another person got on anyway. But alright, so it looks like we can start now. I will just do Earthope. Okay, so I think we can... There we go. Alright, so I remember now you kind of have to disguise yourself. Alright, I think that one guard was just an NPC. What is the drop-off point? Is it on the ship, maybe? Oh, deposit loot. There we go. Well, there's no sense in walking while I'm over here. Oh shoot, not rest. I meant the turn road. There we go. I can't reach that. What, I have to dive first? Interesting. Can I take the form of a guard? Yeah! Granted, I don't I don't think it matters. It doesn't really look like. Can I grab more than one loot? No. Okay. It doesn't really look like the other team's really paying much attention. I don't even have any of the perks. Oh, is someone in jail? So someone might be playing. Alright, we're going to turn run mode off and we're going to investigate this a little. Someone's running. Oh, I think that's someone on the other team. Okay, I think they're not playing because they should have recognized that was me when I opened up the door. All right, I wonder if that farmer is another player. They look suspicious. Oh well. We won. It would be more fun if people were actually playing. What is that? Trade win points to reward points. The friendly wave. Oh, okay, I see. So the NPCs will wave back. I think I just want to save up and get like the best guard points, perks or whatever. Because I'd rather be really good when I'm on one team and meh on the other than to just not be able to do well on either team. Guess we'll do Darkmire, switch it up a bit. Oh, cool, and I actually look like one of the vampires. Nice. I wish you could actually be like other races and species and stuff in this game. It'd be really cool. Oh, cool, and you can fly. Wonder, is there a penalty if I accuse the wrong, like if I accuse an NPC? See what happens. Oh, okay, yeah, I can't have false accusations, or I can, of course, I can have false accusations, but there is a limit on the number of false accusations. Alright, I want to scoot over here because I'm betting they haven't even got off the boat. Well, let me go up there. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't. Can I accuse them if they haven't stole anything yet? Huh. I guess I can't, not fly. It's interesting. Well, this isn't a whole lot of fun if they're not going to play. Let me see if it'll let me accuse them. Okay. So they have they have that symbol above them, but I don't know what that means. But there was only one person up there, so someone is walking around, it looks like. Well, I guess the upset woman just doesn't... Oh, that's not even in... Let me see. House keys? I can look for house keys? Huh. Oh, I can't reach the door when I'm flying. Okay. I can only do 2 of the friendly waves, so all I can do at this point is false accusations. Well, I'm sure the other person took form and is probably hiding. The problem is figuring out who it would be. I'm sure they're probably AFKing this, so it's probably someone who isn't moving. I wish I could stop flying like this, though, as a dead giveaway to who I am. Oh, of course, they start moving now. All the way over here. Alright, they're moving. Werewolf's moving. Moving. How about you, person that's just standing in the doorway? Well, I don't know. I'm suspicious of doorway, dude. We're gonna accuse them. Oh, they went through. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's a completely different kind of guard. Okay, so that's my teammate. Eternal affairs. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, nope, I go flying anyway. Alright. I guess that one person did... That NPC did finally move. Just gonna Could go around the exterior. Oh, they moved. Let's see here, maybe this blood drinker here. No. Alright, so we've been around the whole exterior. What happens if I open the door? Will they walk through? Yep. Interesting. They moved. That werewolf gonna move? Oh. As soon as I click accuse, they start moving. There's a lot of people in this house. They're all moving though. And it does say that there are 2 robbers, because I was going to say there's a possibility that the one just logged out, but thinking that's probably not the case. Let me go up here again. I guess I'll accuse them again. Oh, okay. I got that one. There's definitely no one else up here, though. But yeah, for the life of me, I cannot see another person anywhere. It seems like every NPC that we've come across is acting very much like NPCs. Oh, how do I get viewing orbs? Oh, there we go. Okay, so they turned into a guard. So at this point we won, we just have to wait out the 10 minutes. Alright, now what I wonder is this the only place that they can steal from? I'm gonna accuse you. Nope. Oops. I mean, I guess we'll set that there. But I don't know that there's necessarily anything else that they can steal from. Why do they keep saying I can't reach the door? I can open up other doors while flying. I mean, I know she did say that she locked herself out, but you would think that it would just say, door's locked. kind of interested in these keys. Oh wait, there's another door on this side. I wonder if that one will work. Okay, this one works. How are you locked out then? Weird. You literally can't go through that door. Huh. Alright, well... I guess we'll check the houses. But I mean, I don't see any, like, red dots on the minimap, so they're not, like, literally laying around. So it would have to be, like, an interactable object or something. This just looks like another prison cell. None of them have ladders. So it doesn't look like there's a upstairs or anything. Okay, I can't get in there. But I can on this side. I don't know. I feel like there's nothing actually interactable with the houses. Maybe it's outside? And just not like it's probably still an interactable object, just it's not like like it's not just sitting on the ground, most likely. Would be my guess. Oh, that's the cart for the robbers. Oh wait, there they are. Huh. Okay. Did you look at that? Oh, it showed me. Okay. Okay. Oh, looks like it's one of these. Nope. Alright, well, we know they were in the northwest corner, so it's gotta be like one of those three. Top shelf, what's up? I got wrecked by internal affairs. Playing some League. Are you any good at League? Because I am terrible at League. Like, truly awful. Really just MOBAs in general. Oops. Oh crap, we lost who it was. I didn't know that was what the reward was for doing the that little mini quest, finding the keys. If I had known that, I would have paid a lot more attention to my minimap. Platinum once, but now you're already stuck silver. Well, look, I was basically no rank. Like for a while, I would only play with play against AI because I could not handle actually playing against other players. Like I enjoyed the game, but I did not enjoy trying to be competitive at the game. Alright, so Juvenet Priest. Alright, I think those are all people that I checked before. No, I seriously I played like maybe 4 or 5 matches and then it was just like I'm not playing with actual people again. Well, at this point we've only got 1 minute left, so we're just gonna run out the clock. Um so we already checked the minigame spotlight server and there's no one playing this on there, so we'll check World 2 and there's if there's people playing but they're not actively playing, then we'll just give it up and we'll go back to doing clue scrolls. I mean, I've played a lot of different MOBAs. Like, I mean, even though I've only played a little bit of League, I've played Smite, I've played Heroes of the Storm, I played the beta for Transformers Universe. Um, I just I don't like that like level of like micromanaging all of the just everything going on. Um, I can usually focus on a few things at any given time, but I don't like all of the dancing, like how you basically have to like constantly be clicking like this on the screen. Um, I can't get the hang of that. Um, so I used I kind of liked using Tarek because Tarek was really tanky and its abilities seemed to oh, excuse me seemed to lend itself towards more so grinding on the little mobs. So I didn't mind that playstyle, but I'm not willing to put in the effort to get good in that kind of the manner. So I just like I wouldn't refuse to play League, but there's a lot of other games that I'd rather play. All right, let's switch to World 2. See if we can get a more lively game going on. I was about to say, did we already switch? I felt like I just blinked, but it hadn't gone through yet. I don't mind, like, I don't think it's too loud. It's just, too chaotic. Alright, there's no one in World 2, so we're giving up on, Heist for tonight. Let me get, you know what, I'll just get all the jewelry. We'll do that in case we need it. Let's go get a Sandy Clue Scroll. Yeah. No, like if I was trying to get achievements or whatever, like I would have been fine just continuing on with that. But just in order to get the Thaler or achievements or whatever I need, but um, that doesn't make for a very exciting stream. Like I would like to actually do something during stream, so we're just gonna do clue scrolls or something instead. Um, because I mean, yeah, like I've seen, like I've actually been in friend chats before and have gotten people to come in to initiate a game before, but it's still basically the same. Like people don't actually play it, so that's not quite what I'm looking for stream. All right, I think we only have the one, so we'll do this. All right, we know where that's at. I'll go read mine. I know for a while there, that was like people were still in mini games pretty often. Like you could just find a random game, but they they weren't actually playing the game. It was usually just using a rest animation. Um, and then I know they curbed a lot of those kinds of games by having activity meters. Like I think Soul Wars was one of those. But like I couldn't even find people AFK in Castle Wars. It's just crazy because like I remember so long ago playing this game, and you could go at any time of the day on any server and there would be just like a full lobby of people playing Castle Wars. Blast Factory. Yeah, Flash Powder Factory. There were actually people seriously playing that when that was in Spotlight. Okay, that's Thurgo or whatever his name is, south of the port. Oh, I should probably look to see if I have any Pokeballs. Yeah, so far we haven't had a whole lot of luck with minigame spotlights. I think the only ones that have actually had people not only there to initiate it, but also seriously playing, was the the Cabbage Face Punch Bonanza and Flash Powder Factory. Um, I couldn't get a game with Stealing Creation. There was no one at Fishing Trawler, no one at Castle Wars. I gotta go this way. We've had some pretty crap luck with minigame spotlights, but figured, I'll give them a try. Yeah, most of the minigames don't actually have any kind of rewards that have utility to them. Let's see here, do I need to check the anvil? Yeah. Like probably when it's time for Barbarian Assault, there's probably going to be people there. Hey, we got the Clue Scroll Shard. Awesome. So now we just need to do quest or bossing. Heck yeah. Wow, that is quite the description. So we know it's Duel Arena. Yeah, I remember when the Face Punch game first came out. Like I farmed that pretty quickly to get the seed aside. Because God, I used to hate training farming. Now I don't mind training farming too much because it's something I can log in, do, and then like not look at for the rest of the day. But I was so excited to get that seed aside at first because I was like, yes, finally I can train farming while doing Slayer or something else that I enjoy doing instead. If you want to AFK bossing, I can take you to Art Glacier. It's easy as fuck. I don't even know what Art Glacier is. Let's see, I think this is the actual archway. But there's water there. Maybe I'll just stand right in the middle of it or something? Nope. Alright, let me reread this. Buried by the archway. So this is definitely the archway. But that's a lot of places to possibly be buried by. We'll check. Can we get closer? I don't think we can get closer. No. Alright. I guess we'll dig around here. Are there any other archways? And there's that one. But again, we run into the problem of water. Climb down large rock? What's buried, so it probably wouldn't be somewhere up there. Well, I say that, but there's the agility pyramid one. That's buried up on the top. It's a newish boss, but you can turn off all the mechanics, and it makes it really easy, okay? I want to look that up real quick, because I haven't even heard of it before. That's crazy that there's a AFK boss. Elder God Wars dungeon. Okay. Boss provides a customizable fight intended to help players learn how to handle mechanics. Oh, that's interesting. That's a weird one to do that for. You would think they would do that with a different boss as kind of like an introduction to bossing. See, I can't even imagine AFKing a boss, because I mean, I don't have like the best of gear at the moment. As like I said, I usually have like there it is. I usually have like Bandos armor, just because it's non-degradable and it's got the strength bonus. But it's like, Giant Mole, I could, easily kill that, but its mechanics is what kind of makes it difficult. They don't really go back and change bosses. They introduce one that has 5 mechanics that teach you different important things. Yeah. Hey, Saints. Checking in from the gym. Nice. What target areas are you working on tonight? I should probably read this scroll. Okay. We know who that is. Yeah, I guess like they don't need to change the bosses necessarily. I just think it's weird that they picked a Elder God Wars boss to essentially be instructional. I'm so happy we got this shard. Still gonna do clue scrolls today, but at least now we don't have to grind it out so much. Cludius Maximus. Yep, we just got the clue shard. So all that's left is questing or boss, which I haven't done any of those quests. But I'll probably just do bossing to get the last one. I don't really want to buy it, and I can't afford to do Premier Club right now, so. Okay, that's this dwarf over here. It's interesting. One of the clues involves talking to her, and one of the other clues involves checking this little pile of coconuts right next to her. Awesome Gabunga noises. Alright. Let's see if we got anything good from these. No. Let's check this one. Also no. Okay, this was the worst Sandy clue that I've gotten so far. But we got the shard from it, so I guess that's fine. Hey, Adam Gems. Tried to spam the word boss with Twitch. Hey, who we got over here? Alright, we'll put the shard in there. Might as well deposit the nature runes, that's fine. We'll sell the rest. I'm just going to deposit everything right now. I'll sell it later. I'm doing great tonight, Adam Gems. We just got another one of the shards that we need for the Golden Cape, and that was something I was trying to grind out with the clue scrolls for a while, so luckily we got that. Now I just gotta finish grinding through all these clue scrolls. Let's get rid of some of these easy ones. I got way too many easy ones from fishing. Okay, Wizard's Tower. That's just a short run over here, so we'll do that. But yeah, how are you doing tonight, Adam Gems? Thank you. Yeah, definitely gonna have to figure out a time to start bossing with you guys pretty quickly, because I mean, yeah, that's all I need for the next shard. So I think this is the hidey hole we need for this one. Alright, get on here and... Okay, just clap. Catch this little impling. What? They didn't give me frog spawn. Interesting. We're just going to disassemble that. Alright, what did it say again? I think it was clap. Oh, I know I'm totally overthinking it, but I mean that comes from A, lack of experience, and B, still thinking of a time when I was, you know, like 70 attack and just like thrilled and excited out of my mind that I finally got an Abyssal Whip. Because, like I said, I took a long break from this game when I was in college, and so much has come out, content-wise, so much has changed with evolution of combat, that I just have a completely different frame of reference for this game. And like I said, it's just lack of experience. I haven't tried to actually beat any of the newer bosses. I mean, like I said, I beat Commander Ziliana for the first time the other day, pretty much by accident, because I just went in there with the intention of converting my Saradomin blade to passive, and I was like, well, I might as well try to fight it while I'm here, and it worked very easily. I think I consumed like one piece of food. You just stare at them? That's quite this 1,000-yard stare you got there. Although, granted, with how often you go bossing, they probably have your stats on file and know like immediately when you come into the dungeon. You saw the new Final Fantasy. What Final Fantasy was that, Adam Gems? Like, are you talking about a new game, or was there a new animation? Oh wait, I don't need to talk to the dwarf. I need to go up here. Oh yeah, death calls. That's another thing. Like when I was playing, they basically like had just introduced gravestones. So it was like if you died, it was a big deal. Like you lost basically all of your progression. And yeah, and then I know Grim Reaper came out and kind of changed death costs and stuff a little bit at a while. Um, but I know that like recently I say recent, but like within I think the past year, they did rebalancing with death cost again and made it a lot less brutal. So I haven't tried dying yet, but I imagine it's not anywhere near as big of a deal as it used to be. It's also a lot easier to make money now too. Like if I lost my Bandos armor, it would not take me very long to get that back. Like I could probably make enough money, definitely in a single day, to get all of that back. Wait, there's free deaths right now, or like virtually free deaths? Let's see here. Let's say the crossroads. Yeah. Okay, and it's just dance. I don't have to do a second emote. If I lost Bandos, you buy me better armor. Getting $600 to take some tours shark fishing. That's interesting. What was I doing? Dancing. God, ADHD. I used to know someone. Well, it was a friend of the family that had a beach house, and he had said that like someone on that beach had caught a shark from the coast before. That was interesting. Okay, let's teleport to Ardon. Gator tags for the season. Sorry, are you in Florida? Because I know Florida's also got a pretty big issue with Burmese pythons. I think if you catch those, I think you get like I think they have bounties on those. You are in Florida. Am I right about that? Do they have bounties on Burmese pythons? Let's see our markets this way. Toronto and Florida. That's quite the distance. One of my best friends and also a Runescape player lives in Toronto. Or no, wait. I don't think she lives in Toronto anymore, but she used to live in Toronto. Alright, so there's a house overlooking the market. There's a lot of houses overlooking the market. Let's... I feel like it was one of the bigger ones, though, so we're going to check this one. Please go in AFK for a bit. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, I appreciate it. Let me scroll up. Anim Gems, there we go. Demo of Final Fantasy 16 came out, and it's great. Well, that's awesome. Demo was 2 hours long. That's not bad for a demo. Oh, it is this house? Excellent. It's like I knew it was one of the long houses. Let's see here, was it chest or drawers? Drawers. I don't think there's a chest in here anyway. Alright, give me something good, Casket. That's not good. We're re-rolling that. That's good! Thank you, Casket. But yeah, game demos are interesting. Like, I remember playing game demos when I was a kid, getting, you know, like a PlayStation demo disc or something, and or GameCube, and like some of the demos were really short. Like you could go through it in like 10 minutes, while some demos you could technically go through in like 10 minutes, but they also, like, you could just replay that same content over and over and over for hours. So there was quite a bit of variance in there. Okay, we gotta go to Varric for this one. Upstairs in the shop in Varric. There's a lot of shops in Varric, but not a lot of them have an upstairs. I don't think... It's probably not talking about the pub. I need to play more Final Fantasy games. Like I said, I've only really played Tactics, which isn't even like a main Final Fantasy game. Alright. Oh, I thought this... Oh yeah, there we go. Ladder. Doesn't look like there's anything searchable up here. While I'm up here... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say, while I'm up here, I can kind of see... Well, I guess I could technically see with the mini-map. I remember, like, everything had demos. I remember, like, it was Pizza Hut or something had, like, a PlayStation demo before. But yeah, Nintendo had a lot of GameCube demos. I remember that. Alright, there's not an upstairs there. I think Lowe's got an upstairs. Does it say what I'm looking for? Drawers. No drawers in here. But that building's got an upstairs. Looks like the bank has an upstairs, so that's not really a business. I could check in here. That's not really a business either, but might as well check it. Can you open? There we go. I don't see a ladder. Huh. Well, I thought this building had an upstairs. I guess not. This one does, though. No drawers. See, it definitely looks like on the mini-map, like there's something there. Alright, that building's got an upstairs. I feel like... It definitely said shop, though, so I feel like it's not going to be just like a random building. Let me check the battle stave, or just magic stuff in general store. So I remember now that they actually sell other stuff. No, these are just crates. Let's see here, there's... Neither of those buildings have an upstairs. Would it really be the pub? Where are there balloons? Oh, I think that's from that one quest I did. Alright, I'll check the drawers in here. I'll be kind of upset if they are in here now. Huh? Oh, okay. There's not any drawers in there. Oh wait, I do have to go through that way to get in there, though. It looks like all of these are locked. Yeah, the remake's, I think, pretty good. I didn't finish the remake. Well, actually, I didn't finish the first one either, but I played a lot more of the original than I did of the remake. But I really enjoy Tactics. But I guess if I had to give advice to myself, I would probably say to play the remake. Just because I don't think the PS1 graphics aged very well. There's not an upstairs den here. Is there an upstairs here? Let's climb up this ladder. What in the world is here? That must be something to do with urns. Well, I guess it could be in East Varrock. So I think Fancy Dress Shop here has an upstairs. They're doing a new remake of Tactics. I mean, I could see that, because the remake that they did was just pixel art, so if they wanted to do a remake with more modern 3D, then I think that's a good idea. God, especially if they, or even if they don't do 3D, if they do like Octopath and do like high definition 2D with like the really impressive backgrounds, or not environments, I guess. Alright, I guess it's not in East Varrock. There's not really a whole lot of other businesses left. I feel like I've checked pretty much all of the businesses. Church down this way. I guess there's the construction one. No, the construction one's only one story. I'm gonna be honest. It's been so long since I've played Tactics that I actually don't remember the story, which means that it's time for me to play it again. I mean, I felt engaged enough with it when I was a teenager, so I don't think it was a bad story. But I really don't remember anything from it at all. Like, absolutely zero. It's interesting, there's a person in here. What? Above the shops in Varrock. That's not very descriptive. That's really open-ended. Let me look at the map here. Because there's not an upstairs here. Checked upstairs there. Checked upstairs here. There. Checked upstairs there. Those didn't have an upstairs. I can't remember that I checked the sword shop. I thought that was the first one I checked, but that's the only one that I'm not certain about. But there's no drawers up here. Alright, oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to check the non-store buildings. I definitely don't remember doing this clue before. So staircases on this side. Got drawers up here. It's only one level. Yep, it's on that side. Never played, but I love any games for stories most. Yeah, I mean it's I mean I would say it's probably equally strategy and story centric. I don't feel like they put too much emphasis on the strategy part of the game, but I don't feel like the strategy part of the game is like it doesn't feel like it's a visual novel or anything. Like it's definitely a game. There's not any dressers up here either. Let's see, is there a ladder? I don't think there's a ladder in here. Alright, I checked that building. That one's single floor. I feel like I tried to check this, but there's not actually a ladder anywhere in here. This just looks like it's single story. Yeah, it's not really a shop anyway. I'm not doing the museum. I'm saving that. I feel like I have a sneeze coming. Go to mute. Oh god, I barely got that mute button on in time. Alright, we'll check these drawers. Nope. Alright, well, let's head to West Varric. I'm not going to check the castle. I don't think, like, that. It can't be talking about that. Both the shops in Varric. I mean, there's shops all over the place. Like, I don't know. Like, I thought it would be one of these. Bank. But see, that's the thing. That's it for Varric. I must have missed one somewhere. Let's go back in here, I guess. Because I don't know, like, how we missed one. There's the ladder. There it is. Drawers. Oh my god. We did miss it. Because I definitely went upstairs in here. Okay. Upstairs in the bank in East Varric. Well, at least we don't have to go far. Can't believe I missed that. What a waste of time. But yeah, I really like games that have really good stories to them. I especially have a place in my heart always for Star Ocean games. They're kind of like basically philosophy lessons disguised as a Japanese RPG. Funny for me is that Final Fantasy 16 is set in medieval Europe, but hairstyle of main hero Japanese. Yeah, I mean, you know, they're making their game for the Japanese market though, so it's like even if it's being released over here, that the Japanese market is their primary market. So they're going to want for players to feel like the character that they're playing as represents them. So I guess they're taking some creative liberties there. I don't think it's really all that different with how like Western film will make a movie about Asian mythology or Asian history or whatever and have like an almost all white cast. Dig near some giant mushrooms behind the grand tree. Okay, well that's easy enough. I have done that clue before, but even so, it's pretty descriptive, so should be hard to find it. Oh, I'm still working on trying to make emojis for subscribers. I did make one um, called, called Booze Time. Alright, we're going to teleport through here. Want to play New Star Ocean, but afraid. I mean, they're not really connected too strongly. Like you could, like my first Star Ocean game was 3, and I didn't feel like I was confused or didn't know what was going on. They're pretty self-contained stories. They're definitely all related to each other, but not in a way that you need to know what happened in one game in order to play the other. I mean, like I said, I started with 3, and it instantly became like my favorite video game of all time. And then I played 4, and then I went back and played the first one. So and they were all just like very loosely related. I would say 1 and 4 are probably the most similar. All right, so we'll try digging behind these mushrooms. It should be right here. Nope. Near some giant mushrooms behind the grand tree. Alright, let's dig behind these. Oh wait, there's these mushrooms, okay. There we go. Alright, Casket, give us something good. Oh, that's disappointing. But yeah, Star Ocean 3 was PlayStation 2, so it it may not have aged too well in the graphics department. Because I feel like it was early PlayStation 2. I mean, not like, you know, launch week or anything like that, but I've definitely seen some other PlayStation 2 games that looked better than it. I wonder if there's a remaster of it. Let me pull up my browser real quick and let me see if there's one. No, it doesn't look like they ever did a remake or a remaster of it. That's disappointing. I hope they do one soon, because that game deserves it. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, we'll grab another easy. Oh dang, we've already been playing over an hour. Oh, we'll do one more easy clue scroll, I think. As long as I don't have to do anything stupid like I just had to do with checking every single upstairs because I missed a drawer, then we should be fine. You okay, game? There we go. Had this clue scroll so often, I know exactly where to dig in that spot. Okay, yeah, Nil's probably closest lodestone to that one. Tomorrow I had planned to do temple trekking, which I might still stick with that, but I need to schedule in a time to do some bossing with Top Shelf and Saint, so I need to look at my calendar and see when would be the best time to do that. Because if bossing is as easy now as I think it might be, then I could probably easily get some kills in an hour. Well, I mean, I could definitely. It doesn't take an hour to kill anything in RuneScape, but enough to warrant spending the time doing it. Because like God War's dungeon, once you get in there, it goes by pretty quick. You can start getting, start racking up the kills of bosses pretty quickly, but you have to kill 40 things to even get into the area. Some of them are easier said done than others. Like Bandos is pretty easy because there's all kinds of goblins and stuff that's easily killable, but I mean, although with my combat skills now, it's not too hard to even kill like spiritual mages. Okay, so it has to be on the pier. Where's the hidey hole at? Is this it down here? No. Where are you at, hidey hole? Oh wait, I should read the clue. Have nothing equipped at all. Okay. There's not a hidey hole because I'm not supposed to be wearing anything. Alright. Panic. Oh wait, I'm still wearing my weapons. When we talk about white Western movies about Asia, I hate that Polish games set in Poland have all stuff on walls. I don't know what the WCT means in English. All stuff on walls in English. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's I guess I have to be on this pier. I mean, again, I think it boils down to market. Like, they're probably going to sell more games in English-speaking countries, which, I mean, from a capitalist perspective, like that's not the wrong decision. But yeah, I mean, if the game's set in Poland, like in my mind, it would be more immersive to have like things in the game in the language of the environment that you're set in. Alright, equip all this. Oh. Going into the Duke's bedroom. Yeah, I've definitely have felt like I've had a much more immersive experience when they do that. I mean, even though I can't read anything that's on the walls and stuff, because I mean, unless it's one of the foreign languages I do know. Like I don't know Japanese or any of the Chinese dialects and stuff, so none of that would mean anything to me. But I mean, I could recognize Spanish or German. Yeah, I would not be able to read anything in Russian. That just looks like a bunch of different kinds of rectangles and triangles. Oh, this is weird. I gotta open it up right behind him. Oh, nope, nothing in there. Oh, it was chest. There we go. North of Remington. Alright. We'll do Port Serum. I kind of like. I want to watch like animes and stuff um in subtitles rather than English dubbing, but I really don't like how um female voice actors are how they express themselves in anime because it comes across as too high pitched and squealy for me. Um, so I personally don't like listening to subs for that. Is this the crossroads? They changed this area so much. Oh, the crossroads are down here, I think. So I don't really like the way that sounds. It kind of is grinding. So I listen to English dubs for animes, but like I'll watch movies that are in other languages fine, and I don't need it to be in English, but just or if it's all like Japanese males, like that usually doesn't bother me either. But just and it's the same thing with old English movies. Like I can't watch like sci-fi or anything from like the 60s or anything like that because all the female actresses do the same thing. It's so well, it's not quite the same. Japanese voice actors, they tend to be more squealy, whereas old English voice actresses tend to be more screechy. I don't really like either. But yeah, there's like I really like Doctor Who, but I can't watch any of the old Doctor Who episodes because of that. All right, I gotta twirl, and where are these things? Nope, this is not where I need to do it at. Alright, let me run up this way then. Nope, let me reread the clue. Okay, it doesn't say not to have anything else. I've got those things. Maybe I need to go further south. But yeah, now granted, I do want to clarify, like, I'm not saying that the voice actresses are doing anything wrong with those expressions. It's just not my thing. Where in the heck am I supposed to twirl at? Did say twirl, didn't it? Twirl at the crossroads north of Remington. I mean, here's the crossroads right here. And I've got the things equipped. I don't know, maybe I need to go a little bit further west with it? Alright, well, I have no clue. I thought it would be right there. The hidey hole's even right there. I mean, here's the crossroads here. Still nothing. Do I have the right equipment? Yeah, sapphire ring, yellow flowers, leather chaps. So it wouldn't be like all the way over here or anything. Why is this clue so difficult? Polish game with English have close-up reading when press buttons so Polish could stay. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll just stand next to the rock, I guess. I have no clue why it's not giving this to me. It doesn't say not to have anything else equipped. It just says to equip those things. And it just says twirl. Huh. I can't believe this, but I'm going to have to look this up because I don't understand why it's not registering. Well, I was in the exact spot that it... I mean, that is a very small area, but I was in this exact area. Oh, now it comes up. Because I was like right here, I was right here, I was right here, I was over here. It must be this little box right here is like the only place. Wow. Okay. Amazing. Alright, we'll put our stuff back. Wow, I still can't believe that it took that. Alright, Casket, you better be good. No, really? That's just insulting. Okay. Well, you know what? We had some pretty insulting clue scrolls today, but I can't be too mad because we got the shard that we needed. So now we just need the bossing one, and we're good to go to get our golden cape. So that's good. We don't have to grind for that anymore. You saw today, dumb new trend. Books by Polish authors in Polish shops have English names. Yeah. Yeah. The world as a whole is pretty Anglo-centric, unfortunately. I mean, I'm privileged enough to have English as a primary language, so it feels like I have a cheat code on. But that's definitely not fair to the rest of the world. But yeah, unfortunately, it's I mean, that might be like a micro instance of a trend, but it's hardly trending to say that English is overrepresented in most of the world. But yeah, I'm sad that we couldn't actually get a game of Heist, because I remember playing Heist before when people were actually playing it, and it was kind of a fun minigame. Tomorrow, like I said, I think I'm going to do temple trekking, because I still need that stupid lumberjack top. I have like 30 plus of the other items, but it's always that one that I can't get. So we're going to try to grind temple trekking for that thing. And like I said, I'm going to try to schedule in some time to do bossing. Coming up soon, the 19th and the 20th, I'm going to be out of town, so I won't be streaming those 2 days. But yeah, we still got, we still have Runescape going on for quite a while this month, and then we'll be moving back into Stardew Valley, but that's going to be like at the end of the month. Yeah, we're doing this through the 23rd, 24th we'll start Stardew. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and set up the raid. Thank you everyone who came and watched and chatted. Adam Gems, Top Shelf, Saint Norv, appreciate it. And let me get this raid started. Quasi's doing more Darkest Dungeon. Alright, raid started. But yeah, have a great night, everyone, and thank you again for choosing to spend your time with me tonight.